Welcome to the Adoption Show, where every week we shine a light on the incredible journey of shelter dogs and the heroes helping them find their forever home. Across the country, we meet thousands of dogs waiting for a second chance. Here, we meet the dedicated individuals and organizations making that possible. Join us as we explore heartwarming stories of hope, resilience, and the unbreakable bond between humans and their canine companions. This is more than just a show, it's a movement, and together we can make a difference, one adoption at a time. You ready, guys? Let's go!
On the Adoption Show, saving lives is fun together. On the Adoption Show,
I'm Amber Carr, and this is the Adoption Show, where every dog we meet is ready to fill your life with love. We're spotlighting dogs from across the U.S., and if you adopt through us, we're gonna send you a special gift to help you say welcome home in the best way possible. So let's go check it out.
Meet steel-cut Oats, available for adoption from the Humane Society for Tacoma and Pierce County in Washington State. Steel-cut Oats is a charming pup with a passion for playing fetch. He is a lovable fella who has a playful spirit and a gentle heart. He loves to soak up the sun whenever he gets a chance, especially after a good round of playing fetch. He also enjoys laying by your side after playtime. He's ready to meet new friends and learn new tricks and can't wait for his forever family to find him.
Callie here is the absolute definition of the word, cuddlebug. This big sweet girl loves nothing more than cuddling up next to their favorite people and getting scratches, belly rubs, and all sorts of love and affection. At first, Callie can be pretty shy and timid, especially around new people and new situations. It takes her a little time to feel comfortable and safe. But once she's relaxed, she really opens up and is a loving, happy dog. So if this sweet girl sounds like the perfect match for your family, check out more on Callie at Atlanta Humane's website.
This is Ulysses, and he's been in our care for quite a long time, and we know so much about him. We know that he loves toys. We know that he likes to meet people in a certain routine. We know that he can live with dogs, but sometimes feels better living as the only dog in the home. And he is so much fun out in the puddles, in the rivers. He loves to play in the water. He loves to play with his toys, and he loves to snuggle. To learn about this adorable cattle dog with all the cattle dog quirks, every stereotype that you think of a cattle dog, Ulysses is going to show you that that's exactly what you should think. When you reach out to his foster, you're going to learn all about him, all about his routines, his quirks, all the things that make Ulysses, and you will absolutely fall in love.
Pretzel's story starts in a Phoenix business parking lot, a heartbreaking place where dogs are too often dumped and left behind. She was found wandering alone, but despite everything she's been through, she's kept her sweet and silly personality. Pretzel loves nothing more than lying in the sun, carrying her favorite toys, and following you around the house just to see what you're up to. She's potty trained, knows her basics, and takes her job as a protector seriously, always alert to what's going on outside. Pretzel would thrive as the only pet in an active home where she can get all the attention she deserves. And to make sure she and her new family are set up for success, Love Pup will include training sessions after adoption. This beautiful girl has waited long enough.
Meet Vicki, guaranteed to be the biggest cuddlebug you've ever met. This golden girl is the perfect size at 46 pounds, and she'll win your heart with her gorgeous smile and playful spirit. Vicki loves making new friends, especially when they give her lots of pets and snuggles. She adores playtime, and she gets pretty passionate about it, so be ready for a little bit of roughhousing here and there. All Vicki needs is the forever home where she can be your new best friend and the star of the show. Come meet her at Williamson County Regional Animal Shelter and adopt Vicki today.
Do you want to take home one of these adorable dogs? All you have to do is visit the shelter's site or scan the QR code. And here's the best part, not only are you getting a new friend, but if you mention the Adoption Show, you'll get an exclusive gift that's full of essentials to kickstart your journey. Each week, we shine a light on the incredible people and places working tirelessly to save animals. So here is this week's Inspiring Spotlight. We're here at Lionel's Legacy Senior Dog Rescue in Lakeside, California, where they specialize in rescuing senior dogs and proving that they're just as lovable and maybe even more adoptable. I can't wait to go get some senior dog snuggles. I'm gonna go get some cuddles. Let's go. Well, thanks, Camille, for chatting with me today. I'm really excited to hear everything you guys are doing. So, Lionel's Legacy. Who's Lionel?
Lionel was a pit bull. He was about 15 when our founder, he came into their family and was not supposed to be a permanent resident. And he lived for over a year with their family and was the greatest dog. And so they kind of realized how great senior dogs are and how much they add to your family and to your life, and that there's a need for senior-specific rescues. So that's how Lionel's Legacy was started.
That's a really big deal, right? Because seniors are often really overlooked in shelters.
Yes. Yes.
So how do you guys manage, I guess, finding the seniors and finding homes for them, all of the above?
We have great relationships with our local shelters, so they know what we like and what we're looking for and what we can handle. We get a lot of dogs that have mobility issues because our founder has really got away with fixing the mobility issues and getting them walking again. And then we also do owner surrenders. So we take dogs where their owners have passed away or they have gone into an assisted living facility and can no longer care for them. That's the main way that we get our dogs. We have a great network of foster families that take them. And then we do adoption events at least every month and lots of community engagement.
So this is Dreamer here?
Yes, so this is Dreamer. He's one of our forever fosters.
Foster?
Yes, so we have a forever foster program. They are dogs that either have some sort of chronic or terminal illness or something that makes them unadoptable to the general public. And so our foster families step up and agree to take care of them for the remainder of their lives while the rescue covers their food, medical care, and necessary supplies for the remainder of their life. So I've had several forever fosters. Dreamy is one of them, and he's the greatest little dog, and I love and adore him.
I love him too. He is so lucky to have found you guys.
Dreamy's in pretty good health. He doesn't have any major issues, but we get a lot of hospice dogs that, their health is very precarious, and so our support network that we provide to the fosters is really important for them to be able to, it's very emotional to have those dogs and know that they're gonna be with you for a limited amount of time.
Right. What would you say to those people like that are hesitant and thinking that a senior dog maybe is too, difficult for them? How do you guys find the right people for that?
I would say that senior dogs are significantly easier than puppies.
Right? This is the chillest, calmest, happiest guy. No potty training, he's good. He's like, I'm happy to just sit on your lap.
Yeah, a lot of our dogs come to us already potty trained. They have some training. They are calm. They just want a comfortable place to, to lay their head. They want snuggles, they want food, they're so low maintenance, most of them, and they just...
I mean, look at this.
He's happy to do this all day long. That's all he wants. He's the loveliest little guy, and this is very indicative of many of our dogs.
Can you tell me about some of the programs that you guys have?
Yes. So we have our Keeping Pets Home program, which provides financial assistance for medical care. We have started a low-cost dental clinic to help the community to provide dentals, which bad teeth then leads to all kinds of other issues. So we have a temporary boarding program where we will board in emergency situations, whether the owner has gone into the hospital or in between housing, or we do up to 60 days for free. Where we'll take them into a foster home and keep them so that they can get their situation figured out and take them back. This is our dental clinic. We've got quite a demand, so we book about a month out right now, and we partner with a lot of other agencies that help with funding as well. And then their pets go home and they can eat.
They feel so much better.
They feel so much better, yeah.
That's amazing. I heard that you have about 60 dogs in your sanctuary?
Yes, yeah, we have between 60 and 65 at any given time. About half of those are forever fosters. And some of them stay with us for years. And I have 3 dogs currently. That's kind of my...
If there was anything else that you could say to someone about senior dogs, about the things that you guys are doing, what would you say to them if they were potentially considering it?
I would say don't be afraid to adopt a senior dog. They're wonderful and they love you so much. Even if it's, you know, a shorter amount of time that you have them than you might have with a puppy, you get that back in love and in just, they're so grateful to be in a comfortable home.
Yes, and he's very comfortable here. Oh, you want to come up too? Okay. Oh my goodness. Who is this?
This is Zorro. So Zorro was hit by a car. The shelter reached out to us and we happily took him. He was not able to walk when we got him. And through cold laser therapy and red light therapy and good food and supplements and lots of massages, and our founder has a way with dogs with mobility issues, and so he was in a wheelchair for a little while, but she worked her magic and he is now running around and happy little dog, and he is ready to be adopted.
All right, you're looking for your next home, aren't you? Your forever home. That's great. How can people help support you guys and help these dogs have the best lives possible?
Yes, on our website, lionelslegacy.org. You can go there and you can donate, you can sign up to be a monthly sponsor, and that takes care of their food and their medical care. So that is, that's his favorite position, it's just being held like a baby.
He says, yes, help me have the most comfortable life ever. That's great. Senior dogs are amazing, and it's really cool to talk to you and find out all about the different senior dogs you guys have and how many you're helping and helping them stay in their homes. And I'm excited to meet the rest of the dogs that you brought for us to meet today, and I just really appreciate you taking the time to chat with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi, and you, thank you too. And thank you, Dreamer. Thank you, buddy. PetSmart Charities in-store adoption centers, present in over 1,600 PetSmart locations, offer a welcoming space for potential pet parents to meet their future furry companions. All right, guys, today I'm thrilled to introduce you to Jeff Burleson. Now, you are the head of in-store experiences at PetSmart, is that right?
Correct.
Okay, and that also includes adoptions.
Yes.
I've been to a PetSmart where I've seen dogs for adoption, cats for adoption. How did that all start?
Well, in 1994, it was really whether or not we as PetSmart are going to use the space for retail. The passion was really around, instead of selling dogs and cats, we were going to help find them a forever home by using and leveraging our community relationships with adoption partners. It has evolved since that 1994. So dogs and cats, first it was cats, then we realized that we wanted more of a celebration, because that's really what we're doing, is celebrating that moment of life is saved and a family is brought together. And so with that, dogs are more animated, brings in more traffic and commotion, so it felt like more of a celebration. And so the combo of cats and dogs, and also it applies to a lot of people as far as what they're looking for.
Right.
So we really wanted to make those connections, and as many connections as possible.
That is so cool. So I know that PetSmart partners with rescues to get these pets adopted, right? So how did that process start, and how does it work?
Many of our colleagues in the field have these strong relationships already with many community members, including animal welfare organizations. So there are shelters, and then there are also foster home-based organizations that really don't have the space. So the one unique thing about PetSmart versus a shelter or a foster is that we already have the foot traffic coming in.
I was gonna say, you have those people coming to the store that might be wanting to see new pets?
100%. And it isn't, it's like love at first sight. And so that's the miracle of in-store adoptions. And so building those relationships is really in our DNA. So adoptions really gets to the core of who we are as PetSmart and PetSmart Charities associates. And that's what this company was built on. So we'll never lose it. We'll always stand behind it. And it's our way of giving back to the community, but our way of also giving back to those who love pets, because we believe it makes the world better.
Now, I know every dog that gets adopted through the adoption show gets adoption kits. Can you tell us what the adoption kit is and who else might also get access to that adoption kit?
Absolutely. So if you adopt in store or from another retailer or shelter, you will receive over $350 worth of coupons.
Wow.
And so what that includes is discounts off of pet food, discounts off boarding, training, grooming,
Everything you need.
Toys, treats, I could go on and on. But really it is aimed to help the transition be smoother and make sure that you and your pet are set up for success.
That's amazing. And not only is it for all dogs that are adopted through the adoption show, but it's for everyone who's adopted a pet.
Correct. So it's a dog and cat, and so in the future, fingers crossed, we'll expand. We currently adopt out other types of pets than dog and cat, but currently we're focusing on those high demand, like you need socialization for dogs, even cats, and cats need groomed. Many people don't know. So we open up this kit to include all these discounts that we know is going to keep that pet happy and healthy.
That's amazing. And all they have to do is bring their paperwork in, show proof of that adoption, and you guys have so many savings to help them get set off on the right foot or paw.
Yes.
Right up on the right paw.
Yes.
That is amazing. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today and telling everyone about the amazing ways you guys are helping out.
Of course, and the best part about it is when we adopt out a pet, we love seeing the pet grow before our eyes.
Come back.
And still come back into the store, so just remember you can bring your pets into the store.
I love that. Thank you so much, Deb.
Thank you.
Did you know I adopted him when he was already 2? Training isn't just for puppies, even older adopted dogs can learn new habits and tricks too. It's a great way to bond with your new best friend. So let's go check out the next group of dogs hoping to find their people.
Meet Garrow, a sweet, loyal pup who's been through a lot. Adopted as a puppy, Garrow was returned a year later when his family moved and couldn't take him along. None of it was his fault. Now, back in the shelter, Garrow struggles with stress. But every day, our animal care team gives him the love, attention, and enrichment he needs to stay hopeful. And he's worth every bit of it. Garrow is house-trained, loves the water, enjoys long walks, fun adventures, and a good game of fetch. He's available for adoption at Patty Baker Humane Society Naples in Naples, Florida.
Meet Joel Miller, your new favorite adventure buddy. Joel came to Motley Zoo Animal Rescue from Texas when he was just 3 months old alongside his littermates. His siblings have all found their forever homes, but Joel's still waiting for his chance to be someone's ultimate survival partner. Athletic and always up for a challenge, Joel's ready to run, hike, and explore with you. Whether you're trekking through the wilderness or just chilling on the couch. Will you be his hero? Come meet Joel and see if you're the one he's been waiting for. Meet Happy, a charming canine with a heart full of love. This 3-year-old girl is available for adoption at San Diego Humane Society. She has an independent spirit and a gentle nature, and she's ready to share that with you. She can be a little shy at first, but warms up quickly and likes to make new friends. She recently enjoyed a dog day out adventure and was reported to be a delight. She is strong and has been known to pull, so she will benefit from positive reinforcement training to develop her leash manners. She's ready to meet you and hopes to see you soon. Hudson is a friendly husky mix who loves to stay active. He's currently available for adoption at Halo Animal Rescue in Phoenix, Arizona. He'd love a yard where he can run and play to his heart's content. He loves adventures, excitement, and keeping everyone on their toes. He likes to play with other dogs who match his high-energy play style, so a meet and greet will help to determine if a canine sibling is a good fit. He's best in a home with no cats and calm kiddos. Come visit today.
Okay, Oakley, I officially want to adopt all of the dogs. If you felt the same, reach out to your shelter and make one of those pups part of your family. Now, here's everything you need to know about pet adoption in this week's Adoption A to Z. are return prevention. Returns can be prevented with preparation and support. So know what to expect, ask for help when needed, and be patient with your newly adopted dog. Training, vet care, and realistic expectations all help keep dogs in loving homes. It's really important to have that support group and have the help of maybe a local trainer that can help you set your dog up for success and find ways that you can bond and work on your relationship together.
As you're preparing your home, make sure you remove anything valuable. It's so much easier just to prevent anything from happening before it does. Anything valuable, anything that you can't replace, those are the things that you just want to think about, and don't have them right there in the dog space or in your cat space. Obviously, look for things that are dangerous. It's a lot like preparing to have a toddler in your house. Make sure you're removing things like cords or plants that might be poisonous. Just really trying to think about what's there, anything sharp or anything that could be a danger. Just make sure those are out of the way. It'll make everything so much easier and the transition for your dog so much easier.
As a thank you for giving a dog a second chance, we have a special gift pack that'll get your adoption journey off to a great start. Take a look.
Adopt a dog through the Adoption Show and receive an exclusive welcome kit. When you open your heart and home to a rescue dog through the Adoption Show, you'll receive an incredible adoption package designed to support you and your new furry friend. Buy Series 3, Smart Dog Collar. Stay connected with your pet through real-time GPS tracking, activity monitoring, and health insights. This top-rated collar ensures your dog's safety and well-being. And a 1-year subscription to DOGTV. Provide your dog with engaging, scientifically designed content to keep them relaxed and entertained when you're away. This exceptional package is our way of saying thank you for choosing to adopt and making a difference in a dog's life.
Every week we get questions from future adopters like you, and we absolutely love it. So we created Adoption FAQ, a segment dedicated to answering the most important questions. So here's this week's FAQ. All right, Dr. Courtney, how can new pet parents ensure that their pet adjusts well to the new environment they've been brought to?
Absolutely. You got to make that adjustment. And I got to go back to the 3 S's, Amber. I got to go back to safety, security, and serenity. If you can make sure they adjust to the new environment by not picking up things that they shouldn't, that's safe. And then they're secure. So creating a kennel or a crating type environment so they have a secure environment. And then, of course, serenity. Creating things where they can enjoy themselves, whether they be interactive treats or yoga mats or areas where they can relax, that's key. So I would say focus on safety, focus on security, and of course, serenity goes a long way.
That's great.
As a groomer, my best advice for any pet owner out there is, especially when it comes to grooming, is ask. If you don't know what type of brush to use, what type of product, frequency, whether or not you're at that level where you need pro advice, just ask. Any groomer out there, especially PetSmart groomers, we're going to answer your questions, but we ultimately want to help you take care of your pet at home. There are no dumb questions when it comes to grooming, so don't be shy.
Today's featured dogs are ready to be a part of your family. All you need to do is scan the QR code or visit the shelter site. Save a life, gain a friend, and get a little gift from us too. Thank you for being a part of the rescue story, and we will see you next week on The Adoption Show.